Welcome everyone to the channel. I'm Louis Crypto, and in today's update we're going to be covering a new coin on the channel, Tectum. Now, we have been involved since this range back down over here in the Discord community. So we'll talk about the Discord in a bit. Let's continue with Tectum. Now, if you're not aware of what it is, Tectum is a blockchain network and it's one of the only ones using proof of utility. And so with this, it's got super fast transactions, much more than, of course, Bitcoin, ETH, Cardano, and also Solana. We know that Solana can do thousands, tens of thousands of transactions per second. But in fact, guys, Tectum can do over 1 million transactions per second. It's the fastest and it's the most secure and adaptable blockchain. Before we move on, I just want to say a thank you from the bottom of my heart to all you supporters out there. Continue to push the channel, fighting the algorithm on a daily basis. Thank you for 8K. Let's move onwards to our 10K target. Don't forget that, of course, there is a Discord community. The membership levels are available on the website. The links are down below if you do want some more exclusive content. What you can expect in there is daily support from myself and other profitable traders that I have taught. Weekly live streams, my portfolios in there. Swing trade, so that's spot and leverage, all the buy and sell signals, of course. The Discord is only $25 a month, and it enables me to continue giving you this daily content on all things crypto. Now, when we take a look at Tectum, wait, please bear in mind, there's going to be a lot of drawings on the chart. Look at this. It's because we're doing daily TA on it in the Discord community. And remember, guys, it's around this area that we got in pretty much. Yeah, looks like this is where I posted it in the chat, essentially around this price point of $11. But back towards the end of November time, I'm going to show you a nice little snapshot of the exact market cap that we got into, which I believe is 59 million. And since that price point, we have pumped 170% to where we are today, but a total move of 300% already experienced in the chat in less than 2 months, guys. Of course, we've now topped out since the beginning of January, and we've been in another accumulation range just like the last time. So we can see similar movements out of here, just like the last legendary pump that we experienced in the chat. There are multiple other cryptos, similar market caps. In fact, when we were covering this, it was sitting at 59 million. It is now, I think, around 200 million. So there are coins that we have in the chat that are still underneath that 59 million market cap if you do want to get involved. All the links you need are found in the description below. Now, if I zoom into Tectum right now, we have been talking about over the past few weeks about this potential double bottom. Now, the neckline is exactly there, but I'm going to explain why I have my support down a little bit lower. It's because when we were topping out over here, we came down and created this wick. And so this becomes our support, and we can see it was lost. Now, if we ever want to reclaim, we need to push through the resistance. We failed over here, and we're now setting up this breakout. Once we get a daily candle close above $30.50, then we're going to get this continuation to the golden pocket, which would be the target out of this double bottom. This is a level of resistance that Tectum needs to take out in order to break this $46 high so we can achieve our next technical targets between $55 and $67. I know this sounds really, really small, and it is in the grand scheme of things because we do believe that it will push through this price point, as we do have some higher up targets at around the $100 area. We have some further confluence as I zoom out, as it's also a 2 Fibonacci. But for the moment, our main focus is achieving that $50 on the dot price target. Why? Because it's a psychological level and it's very close to the 1618 target, that is $53. In order to continue to this target, we just need to bust through this double bottom, but the bottoming out process and this consolidation range is just an opportunity to keep DCAing. And of course, I mention every single time that I do that in the community. So we are finally getting this breakout. It looks like after holding the 1272 as support, you can see it was clearly lost, but when we first penetrated the 1272. We confirmed it as support with this red candle, and that's why for me, I'm not even bothered about the 1272, $28.80. It's a good way of knowing that if we close daily candles above and confirm it as support, which we have been doing in the past few days, means that we are finally getting out of here. But I'm more focused on that candle where we confirmed the $28 level as well as the 1272 as support, because a wick was seen down at the price of $25. Why is this of interest to me? Because during this daily candle, we were actually back underneath that $28 high. And so, of course, if it truly is support, we need to reclaim it by the end of the day. We did, of course, reclaim it. However, what is interesting to me is finding out where the bull stepped in, and that's on that wick. So going forward, yes, I do not really want the 1272 to be lost, because if we want to continue to $50, we need to stay above the 1272, because that will take us to the 1618 using the fibs. And of course, losing that 1272, we're no longer going to the 1618. But because this wick is there, this is where the bull stepped in to reclaim the 1272. $25 is personally, for me, the key level that must be maintained. And as you can see, the longer it took to consolidate, it allowed the 55 daily moving average to catch up. And if we're never losing this, we're not putting in a deeper correction back down to $17, $18. In fact, if we can hold above the $55 and $25, then we're looking for a break of this $46 high, eventually taking us to the first significant target, $50/$53. When this is flipped into support, I am looking for $100 per Tectum. This is going to bring a current move today of around 200 and let's just say 50%. Guys, thank you so much for the continued support. Remember that there is further exclusive content, so if you want to join in on those live streams or also profit alongside us, we are currently in some trades at the moment. Check out the Twitter, the links are down below. There is a trade that we are in at the moment on VeChain that is absolutely going mental. Let me just briefly show you that. This is of course a leverage position. We're not too focused on leverage, but you can see when we do it, it's of course beautiful. We're more focused on investing, spot trading, and of course teaching you all through those weekly live streams in there. Thank you so much for tuning in. Like, subscribe, comment, and share, and I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers.